Red River College has hired former Assembly of Manitoba Chiefs policy advisor Carla Kematch as the college's first manager of Truth and Reconciliation and Community Engagement. What's great about this position is that we're not the only education institute that have committed to this process, said Kematch, who will lead the college's commitment to advance Indigenous education in the province and to make Manitoba a global centre of excellence for Indigenous education, research, languages and culture. We have signed on to the Manitoba Collaborative Indigenous Education Blueprint as well as all the major colleges and universities in Manitoba so that we're working together and supporting each other as we embark on this process of building new relationships with Indigenous and non-Indigenous people. Red River College is one of 9 post-secondary signatories to the Manitoba Indigenous Education Blueprint, which takes action on recommendations made by the Truth and Reconciliation Commission of Canada, taking an important, proactive role to play in supporting reconciliation efforts in the province. Kematch's office will assist students from when they are considering applying to Red River College right through to graduation and helping them transition to the workforce, she said. Red River College has announced Carla Kematch as its first manager of Truth and Reconciliation and Community Engagement. Winnipeg's son, Chris Procalo, right from the beginning, when a person is starting to think about whether they want to go to school or not, we support that whole process, said Kematch, who comes to the college with 30 years' experience working within the Indigenous community in a variety of capacities, including the development of training programs for staffs, community clients, board members and other partners, which has also included policy development, needs assessment, implementation plans, evaluation and delivery of group training. As part of her work in program development, she developed, launched and stabilized Art City. Her policy work at the Assembly of Manitoba Chiefs for 5 years focused on promoting Indigenous hiring, recruitment and retention plans. From there, she worked at the Mental Health Commission of Canada as a Project Winnipeg site consultant and United Way as their capacity building director. A key priority for the college is to strengthen our partnerships and continue to advance Indigenous achievement in our communities, and education is the key to improving the lives of Indigenous peoples and to improving Indigenous and non-Indigenous relations across Canada, said Rebecca Chartrand, the college's Executive Director of Indigenous Strategy, in a press release. Our role as a college is to ensure we create the programs, supports and opportunities that allow Indigenous peoples to demonstrate their leadership and innovation in all facets of our society. We are excited about the skills, experience and perspective that Carla brings to the college as we look at addressing the important role we play in supporting the calls to action towards truth and reconciliation. G. Dawkins at postmedia.com. Twitter, @SunGlenDawkins.